Yo, what up? All right. We got part three of Deadbeat Hero from Doug Stanhope.
Okay. Part three.
Yeah,
All right, man. Yeah, man. First two parts were pretty funny.
he's speaking his mind.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Deadbeat hero. Definitely is coming into that. All right, man. You ready?
Yeah.
Boom. Keep a war going. Don't have a war against terrorism. Jealous. Terrorism's a brilliant form of warfare. Sorry. It's being used inappropriately now. The terrorists we have now, they just are bad at it. They're using it in an inappropriate and ineffective fashion. But terrorism is a form of warfare. How do you have rules for war? What's that all about? Oh, that's Saddam Hussein, he was ready to use chemical weapons. That's against the rules. Fuck you. It's a war, faggot. Fight it or get out. Ain't no rules. It's like, what's a Geneva Convention is? What's that sick shit? You got rules for, we're going to kill each other by the hundreds of thousands. Not us, of course, poor people's kids. But if we're going to do it, let's jot down some rules, right? What if can they hit him in the face with a garden rake? Gentlemen, what do you think? Yeah, okay, all right, everyone in, hit him in the face with a garden rake is okay. What about Mason him? No, that's chemical. That's fighting like a fairy. No, Mason, that's what girls use. That's fighting like a girlie. Right? It's a war. If you attack me, I'm a weaker country. I will use any weapon I have. I will chemical weapon, nuclear weapon,
Damn.
sucker nut punch, dog shit in a wrist rocket, whatever's gonna keep you away from me. Oh yeah, it's a war. Fight it or quit crying, faggot. And yes, if you're in here and you're gay and you're offended that I'm using the word faggot, I apologize and I'll suck your dick after the show. Because faggot's way too good of a word. It's a faggot. It's got to, it's not even a gay thing. I'll suck your dick. I'll turn queer to keep the word. I don't care. My self-respect was shot years ago. I stopped succumbing to the... This. It's like cunt. Cunt is a great word, but it's more impressive if you use it on a guy. See? Right? You're a fucking cunt. That's all you are. See how it's more powerful because it's confusing. It's like calling a redneck a nigger. They don't have no idea how to react.
God damn.
Terrorism can work. I'm trying to talk my mother into being a suicide bomber right now, man. Well, seriously. I mean, because she fits the profile. She's terminally ill. Basically, it hasn't been diagnosed, but she's been smoking cool, mild 100s for 48 years. She couldn't walk up onto this stage without coughing up chunks of green shit all over your nachos like some kind of respiratory Gallagher event. And she's miserable. She really is a miserable, angry person. I moved her out to Florida 6 years ago or something. I moved her and her 7 cats, got them a 1-bedroom apartment in Hollywood, and all she's done in the last 6 years is sit in that apartment and farm cats and chain smoke and bitch. It's down to 3 cats now, with one kind of teetering on the fence, because they just sit there in her apartment in the secondhand smoke. She won't even let them outside and have a decent chance of chucking themselves under a bus tire to fucking end it all. Right? It's too dangerous on the street. They keep the cats in, so they breathe the secondhand smoke, and then it turns into third-hand smoke, fourth-hand smoke. The cats, they're like furry air filters. That's all they are. And they're not even furry because they're all greasy with nicotine like old curtains, and they dive in front of her, and she doesn't even notice for days because she's watching Crossing Over with John Edwards, trying to figure out where she'll be in a month. Drinking dollar store Robitussin, trying to cure throat cancer. It's not gonna work, Ma. Come on. And She's just a hateful, angry, just hates everything. She hates the traffic, and she hates the neighbors, and this goddamn, she hates you, and she just hates.
Just like you.
Just like me without jokes. She's hateful.
Yeah, you're the same.
But she loves me. She'd do anything for me. And she's suicidal. I mean, in a logical sense, like, it's not a desperate, I can't go on another day. She's suicidal in that way. She knows that day's coming when the lung tumors get bigger than the breast implants. She's gonna cash out. She's not a woman who wants to die with a lot of tubes going in and out of her, milking off the estate. Yeah, she's gonna cash out. But instead of giving her the big bottle of Xanax and the quart of vodka like my brother and I have planned for her for the last few years, why not instead, seriously, rig her up with some heavy explosives and have her take out some shit we all hate on her way out. Nothing with a political agenda like the terrorists of today. Oh, this will solve Middle East peace. Kaboom. No. Just take out some shit that we all hate. Some personal pet peeve that's an irritant. Have her take out a DUI roadblock or a Ashton Kutcher or something that's an irritant to everybody. Something no one would complain about. Did you ever eat a Subway breakfast sandwich? It's a damn good sandwich, is it? Because it comes on the same bun. It's the regular deli-style bun that all the other sandwiches.
Not fucking with that.
Every fast food place has to put their breakfast sandwiches on something crazy. It's on a McPancake or a croissant or a wacky biscuit. But the Subway, you can put it on a regular bun, and you can put vegetables on it, so it gives you the illusion that it's good for you. And I love the placebo effect. I'm a sucker for it. But you can't get it after 11. And I can sleep till 1 or 9 at night, depending on what narcotics are still floating.
I can smell it through the TV.
But I still try to get the breakfast sandwich. And I'll go, hey, come on, man, give me an egg and cheese. And the kid will say, I'm sorry, sir, it's after 11. We put all that stuff away. You didn't put it away. It's in the second green cabinet. It's right there. Come on, this place is as big as a photo mat. There is no away in the building. You don't own away. There's no Brinks truck that pulls up at 11:02 and yanks out the eggs under armed guard. And you're just programmed to do this, so I don't want to give him shit. I mean, he's got enough shit in his life. He's gonna wear a paper hat, and I'm a sandwich artist, polo shirt, and frat guys flick him shit all day long. Faggot, I said no tomatoes, dude. Put tomatoes on it. Shut it. So I don't want to pile onto his misery, but come on. Just think this one through. The entire breakfast menu at Subway consists of nothing but the egg. It's all the same sandwiches they serve all day long, plus an egg.
Yeah.
You don't have to fire up the griddle for the flapjacks. It's not a process like other restaurants who really do have to stop at 11 because they have a real fucking menu, but you don't. You're just stealing their rule for no reason. It doesn't make sense, and I don't want to be a dick to you, but it's not even a real fucking egg, man. This is a pre-packaged egg-like patty product that sits in a stack of egg patties in the second green cabinet. It's next to the bacon that you serve all day. If I order a BLT right now, I'll see the away egg sitting right next to it. I see the egg that's on the way, and I don't want to give you shit. I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Think this through. Please just give me an egg and cheese. And the kid's going to say, I'm sorry, sir. And I'm gonna say, no. This time I'm sorry. Mother! And Mother will come trudging in her ratty terry cloth bathrobe with C4 explosives strapped head to toe. Cool, mild 100 in one hand, dead cat in the other, like Gail Sayers or a Heisman Trophy plunger, and she's gonna say, goodbye. And now terrorism has worked as a positive for all of us. Some big cheese up in the subway tower is going to read that story and he's going to go, why didn't he just give him a fucking egg? It's in the same cabinet if they're going by franchise rules. And I wouldn't take innocent lives. What I'd do, the mother wants to go, that's her choice. And I wouldn't kill the subway kid because I'd get demolitions experts to rig mother to implode like a skyscraper. So she'd just go. The subway kid would just go, oh. And it would stay with him because he'd think next time, right? It's such an amazing lack of logic that's prevalent in our society, and everyone just takes it. We just take it. That's just the way it is. It's tradition. That's our policy. Fuck that. If it's stupid, change it. That's the law. If it's a dumb law, don't have it. Right? I'm trying to work on a system just to simplify it so I think we can. I'm working on a system where we can eliminate currency worldwide, where we don't even have to use currency, so I don't have to figure out math and incomes and debt. I just replace currency with a system of blowjobs and cheeseburgers, because that's really all you need at the end of the day. Nice car, I'll suck your dick for it. I just got my dick sucked. You got anything to eat? All right, there's a cheeseburger. There's kinks in the system that I haven't worked out. Hindus, for instance, that's a problem with the cheeseburgers, and I gotta work it all out. And I do. Things are gonna change. All the other issues I'm pretty tight on. Immigration. I don't have a. There's too many people in this fucking country. But I think if you're going to focus on keeping people out, you're going to focus on the people who don't contribute to society. That's a no-brainer. And there's a specific group of over 4 million people that come into this country every year and don't contribute a fucking thing. And everyone knows who I'm talking about, but no one wants to say it because it's politically incorrect. But fuck that. You know who I'm talking about? Officer Bob. You know who I'm talking about? Who am I talking? Babies. That's who I'm talking about. Babies. They come out of your hole. They come into this country. They don't speak the language. They don't want to work. They just take and they cause a ruckus and they waste all of our natural resources. I say put the Border Patrol agent at the foot of your uterus. Anything comes out without a visa, you kick it back in the hole. What's your name? You're not on the list. Get back behind the velvet rope. The club is over full. We'll call you when we need you. Sick the amount of people. Oh, Doug, don't you do an anti-baby bit on every CD? Yes, because you won't stop having them, so I'm going to keep saying that. Almost every problem in the world boils down to too many fucking people. And I'm not just talking out of my... I had my vasectomy. I have no children. Anyone else had a vasectomy? Who did? Did you? Go, get him a drink. That's a true American hero right there. Don't name the fucking Memorial Highway after him after he gets clean. After that guy. Every time you get a good parking space, there you go. Remember that guy. Yes, thanks. He's the guy who didn't have someone parking there. Every time you're fucking stuck in traffic, yeah, you think about the breeders when you, hey, no traffic at all today. Thank you. How long before you blew a nut after you had it? You remember? 2 weeks? Yeah, I went 8 days. 2 weeks at 8 days. Because they tell you wait 72 hours. And I developed what they call granuloma. If you don't know how they do a vasectomy, what they do is they go in and they make a small incision on each side of your scrot sac, and then they go in with the tweezer things and they remove your courage and your confidence and your social skills and your sense of humor and any personal hygiene, and they replace it with a violent fear of sneezing. So I have that down out of respect for the world. And they're telling me, and then I get granulomas, is where you continue to leak semen in your bag sack, and then your bag sack starts swelling up bigger and bigger every day. God! No, it's fucking. I have pictures of it on my website because people thought I was exaggerating. God! Like I called it the Hinden bag. It was like a hippity hop in between my legs. It was a blueberry kid from Willy Wonka. Is it gonna? Wait 72 hours. I go, what kind of superheroes checking out with this going on 6 days in? I was like, I waited 8 days, and And I didn't even want to jack off then, but you go 8 days without, I've never gone 8 days in my natural load-blowing life without emptying off. But weird shit happens in your head after that amount of time. I'm getting deviant thought watching TV commercials that don't even have people in them. I jacked off with my eyes closed and 2 fingers is squinting like a little girl in a horror movie. Yeah. I don't want to see what's coming out of there, blood or stitches or chili.
Man, my goodness.
Yeah.
This nigga said it was like a jumpy thing in between his legs. That reminded me of Randy Marsh when his balls blew up and he was hopping on them hoes.
You know when he gave himself cancer or something like that?
Yeah.
Randy
Randy Marsh gave himself cancer. His balls got swollen. Reminds me of that. Only he's talking. Oh, that was a little big. Oh,
Yeah, he was talking about vasectomy.
never.
And those are some of the effects, I guess.
If that's like, ugh. He was like, he asked a dude in the audience that had a vasectomy. Did that happen to you? He said, no. Nigga, what are you doing?
Man. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, a little graphic.
Yeah, definitely.
That was a little graphic.
Yeah, vasectomy, man. Yeah, man. As a guy, I know it's a choice a guy would make, right? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Probably like influenced by your woman, maybe. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I guess.
But solely it'd be a decision by a man to make. You know.
Of course.
Right.
I mean, you know, I don't want any snippage around my balls. Like, there's no, not unless it has to be done.
Natural, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No surgery around my balls.
Like if vasectomies were as natural as what's it?
Circumcision.
Yeah, circumcision. You know what I'm saying?
That freaks me out. Like if I was a baby and I had a choice, if I was a baby and I had a choice to get a circumcision or not, I'd be like, leave it alone. I didn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? They snipped my shit up. But if I was a baby, I'd be like, leave everything alone. Even leave my umbilical cord. I don't want no snippage, but shit, they cut you up.
But yeah.
But a vasectomy is a choice that you make, like as a
definitely a natural procedure, I guess. You know, just stop fucking. Just stop.
use a condom or
Right, yeah.
pull out
Pull
or
out. Yeah.
or maybe there's medical I don't know, but you know,
Yeah, God forbid those medical reasons.
yeah.
Alright, man. Yeah. And then a motherfucker said, he said you comparing what he said, rednecks to niggas.
Yeah. He's like calling a man a cunt is the same as calling a redneck a nigger. I mean, I don't know.
It's kind of a reach.
Yeah, I think. I mean, of course, you know.
It's comedy, but yeah.
He speaks his mind. He talked about his mama bad. So I don't think he cares about what people think. Even
No,
his mama.
not at all. Not at all, man.
This nigga's mama. He said she's just like him without the jokes.
Exactly.
I can believe that.
Yeah, the way he described her. Yeah. It was him down to the T. And she loves me to death.
I bet she does. Perfect match.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Definitely get Hancock vibes. The Deadbeat hero type of thing, man.
Yeah, everyone, you know, you may not, it's the hero you may not know you need. Is the deadbeat, I don't know.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
It's like
say things the way that, you know, the way they may not need to be heard, or said, but need to be said in a way. I don't know.
What you say about terrorism? He said,
Yeah, I was kind of,
there's
said,
good.
there's some good terrorism.
well, we should use terrorism different. I think is what he was saying.
Right, in a way.
You know, I understood what he was saying. I understood the points he was trying to use, man.
Yeah.